Last time we met, we'd just been on the trail, and we found some things along the way, and we were looking for a good campsite, and we found that campsite. And this was a journey to find somewhere to live permanently in the wilderness. I set up my camp over here, and you've seen that wigwam before. From there I searched the area to find a good place to actually build a house, and I found it. I found a good pond with water. I found a creek, and I found out that this summer the creek goes dry, so it's not a good permanent water source. The pond is actually a better water source for me. So I built the house higher up the valley, and I'll show you that next. So here we are in the cabin that I built. It's as you can see, this is the main room. This is where we cook, we eat. We have chains hanging down with hooks in the fireplace to hang kettles on. We have a series of different lighting implements up here: candle holders, grease lamp, tinder box, which is also a candle holder, spunks, flint, steel, some spare tinder, and some reed holders. And of course the gun and my axe hanging over the fireplace where I can get at it quickly. And of course back here I've got my shooting pouch and powder horn. Again, somewhere where I can get at it quickly. So this is where most of this is where all of our cooking is done. It's here in this fireplace. It's and this is the only source we have of heat during the winter. We tend to huddle around the fireplace for warmth. On the other side of the room in winter, it's too cold. But we have a table in here, and that's used for preparing the meals and for eating on, and basically doing everything else on as well. Cleaning my gun. It's not a big place, but it serves their purpose, and it's better than living in a wigwam. We have everything we want here. Something I went to mention was that we use a tinder box. Some people did, some people didn't. I think most people had tinder boxes. For those that didn't, or thought it was quicker, they would use their gun, which of course was usually hanging somewhere close by. They would put some prepared tinder in the lock, and they would fire it off, and it would just create enough sparks to get the tinder going. There was only one thing they had to remember, and that was to plug the vent before they made fire. Some people forgot to do this or didn't bother, and it only takes one spark to actually get through that priming hole, and it can set the gun off. So if you're ever in any other old cabins or old houses, just check the wall to the left of the fireplace, and you'll see that some of them have holes in the wall. That's where the spark actually did get through the vent, and the gun fired, because of course it's always kept loaded. And so that's something to look out for in your travels. Okay, I think that about covers what I wanted to get said. We moved on the trail, we set up the camp, searched for a place, found a place to build, and this is it. This is where I built. And okay, so now we'll move on to the gardens. The gardens, of course, are very important. They have to feed us summer and winter, so choosing the right crops is very important. And we'll go there next.